I'm going to explain active voice, passive voice, ma'am. கொஞ்சம் clear-ஆக கவனிங்க. Just listen carefully actually. Already we learned about auxiliary verbs of the present tense and past tense and future tense. And I have given some explanation about active voice and passive voice also. Now I will give you some instructions to remember active voice, passive voice easily. Okay. Just look at the examples which are written by me on the board. First example, Tom washes the car. Tom washes the car actually. This is active voice. In passive voice I have written the car is washed by Tom. Look at the active voice. Tom washes the car. Here Tom is subject, washes verb, the car, this is object. Washes, this is simple present tense. So simple present tense, when you change active voice into passive voice, first you should think about verbs. If it is present tense, you have to immediately think about the present tense auxiliary verbs. So here Tom washes the car. Already I taught you about very basic auxiliary verbs of the present tense and past tense and future tense. So present tense am, is, or I said. Here Tom washes the car. Tom, this is subject, washes verb, the car, this is object. When you change active voice into passive voice, the object should come at first. So the car should come at first and the subject should come at last. So Tom, by Tom, it plays at last. The middle, then you have to think about the verb washes. This is simple present tense. So simple present tense auxiliary verb is am, is, or. For example, I na am, or this is for plural form. Here see the object. The car is the car. This is singular noun. So you have to put singular verb is, singular present tense auxiliary verb is. Then see the verb washes. This is then think about the past participle of the verb washed. So now the sentence will be completed. The car is washed by Tom. Why we put here is, because washes, this is simple present tense, and so we have to write here in this place. We have to put present tense auxiliary verb. So yes, then V3 form of the verb washed by Tom. This is simple present tense. And second, present continuous. How will you identify this is continuous? Continuous nale ing. Always keep in your mind. Continuous means ing. Okay. So washing ing. So this is continuous. How will you say this is present continuous? Yes. Look at the word yes. This is present tense auxiliary verb. So present tense and ing continuous. So this is present continuous tense. When you change active voice into passive voice, object should come at first. So here the car should come at first. Then Tom should come at last by Tom. Then think about the verb is washing. If you see ing in this sentence, when you change active voice into passive voice, you have to put being, ing, being. Okay, then automatically V3 form of the verb wash. The V3 form of the verb washes, washed, being washed. Okay, already this is present continuous, so you have to put present tense auxiliary verb. Okay, then third, present perfect. See the sentence. Tom has washed the car. Tom has washed the car. Perfect has, have. Present perfect has, have. Always remember this. Past perfect means had. Present perfect means has, have. For singular we have to use has. For plural form we have to use have. So when you change this into passive voice, object should come at first. The car should come at first, and subject should come at last. By Tom should come at last. Then think about the that verb washed. Already in present perfect and past perfect we have to use past participle form of the verb. So there won't be any change. The car, it's already a singular noun, so we can just add been, has been washed. This is very easy sentence. If you see present perfect sentence here, Tom has washed the car, then when you change this into passive voice, just put been. Between has and washed you have to put been. The car has been washed by Tom. That's it. Then simple past. How will you identify this is simple past? Tom washed the car. Washed the car. This is past tense. See the verb washed. This is past tense. So you have to immediately think about auxiliary verb of the past tense. When you change active voice into passive voice. Was and were. That's it. Was we have to put for singular noun. Where we have to put for the plural noun. When you change active voice into passive voice, the object should come at first, So the car should come at first. And subject should come at last, So by Tom should come at last. And just now, washed. Here this is past form of the verb. For past participle form of the verb also washed. And washed, this is past tense. So you have to put auxiliary verb of the past tense here. The car was. Why don't we put here where? Because where we have to use only for plural. If suppose here if we have the cars, then in that place we have to put where. But the car, this is singular. So we have to put the auxiliary verb of the past tense was. So the car was washed by Tom. Then at last past continuous. Continuous means ing. Already I told you, continuous ing da. So here how will you identify this is past continuous tense? Here was is an auxiliary verb of the past tense. So Tom was washing the car. In this sentence, this a continuous ing was auxiliary verb of the past tense. So this is past continuous tense. When you change this active voice into passive voice, already object should come at first, the car, and subject should come at last. So by Tom. In the middle of the sentence, already I told you, if you see ing in the verb, you have to add being. So you should add being, and V3 form of the verb, washed. So washed. And this is past continuous, So you have to put past auxiliary verb of the past tense, was being washed by Tom. So once again I read. I don't know whether you will see the images clearly or not. I just show you. Try to zoom and see it. So first sentence, simple present tense. Tom washes the car. When you change this into passive voice, the car is washed by Tom. And present continuous. Tom is washing the car. The car is being washed by Tom. Present perfect. Tom has washed the car. The car has been washed by Tom. Simple past. Tom washed the car. The car was washed by Tom. Past continuous. Tom was washing the car. The car was being washed by Tom. Thank you, dear. Okay, another one things I want to tell. If suppose Tom will wash the car. In this sentence, will, this is auxiliary verb of the future tense. So when you change this into future, Tom will wash the car. How will you change this into passive? The car will be washed. That's it. You have to add be between will and washed. The car will be washed by Tom. That's it. Thank you, dears. Try to do some exercise. Then only you will have some clear knowledge about this. Thank you, students.